Just because estudyante pa ako, doesn't mean I can't go off chasing my dreams.
Just because kasal na kami, doesn't mean we can't embark on a new journey.
Just because single parent ako, doesn't mean I can't go off on adventures.
Just because may edad na ako, doesn't mean I can't look for new experiences.
Just because single ako, doesn't mean I'm lonely.
And just because I'm on a budget, doesn't mean I can't experience the finer things in life.
That's why at AirAsia, we believe that when it comes to your dreams, no one should settle for anything less than what they deserve. That's why even if you pay less, doesn't mean it has to be less convenient. It doesn't mean you get less comfort. It doesn't mean you can't be treated like a VIP. Because whatever the price, getting you to your dreams shouldn't feel anything less than a luxury. AirAsia, the world's best low-cost airline.
Building a home for your family in the Philippines? Get connected with the right partner. Your house and lot, condominium, home improvement, and loan takeout is made easy with PNB's OPHL. It's available at PNB LA, New York, Tokyo, Nagoya, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Middle East. OPHL allows borrowers to pay in local currency without remittance fees. No co-borrower required. Qualified borrowers must also have good credit standing, stable employment, and sufficient disposable income. Loan up to 80% of the property value and enjoy easy payment terms. Visit the nearest PNB branch to apply today.
Maging busing ng patok na negosyo ngayon. Safety na, secured pa. Kaya ano pang hinihintay nyo? Mag-micro-kidlat operator ka na. Alright.
Welcome to the Academy, your training hub for entrepreneurship in this new digital economy. People from all walks of life, students, professionals, and online entrepreneurs, direct sellers, online dropshippers are now looking for innovative ways and means to maximize the power of this new digital economy and learn from home and earn from home as well. Remember that there are 3 critical success factors for you to be successful in this new digital economy. Number 1 is your entrepreneurial mindset. Number 2, your entrepreneurial mastery. And number 3 is your entrepreneurial management. 3 questions that you have to ask yourself. What are you passionate about? Number 2, what are the relative skills that you have in this new economy? And number 3, what do you think are the expectations of your partners or your clients or your customers? We at the Academy offer you valuable masterclass courses that will develop you and hone you to become a champion entrepreneur online. We want you to become a digital brand in this new economy. So, click the link below and learn more about the 4 masterclass courses that we offer in entrepreneurship, in entrepreneurial management, digital entrepreneurship, and digital selling. So again, I'm your coach, Jonathan Petalver of The Academy, your training hub for entrepreneurship in this new digital economy. Welcome and see you in class. Welcome and see you in class. Good evening, everyone, to our Filipinos in the US and in Canada. This is our episode 2 for season 3 of Champ Yun Ka, Champion ang Pinoy sa North America. Magandang araw din sa ating mga kababayans saan mang sulok ng mundo. In fact, as we were streaming, as we are starting, we have some students of the Academy, your training hub for entrepreneurship, who are logging in and would like to learn from our guests today. But before that, I'd like to greet our first batch of, should I say, greeters from all over the world, watching from Palawan. Wow, blessed morning, watching from Puerto Princesa City, Palawan. So we're streaming live here in the Philippines as well. So napakaaga pa po dito. At syempre, we're streaming live also from our correspondent and anchors, Coaches Mel and Rachel Abonita from Vancouver, Canada. And later on, our counterpart from the US, from the West Coast, will be joining us as well, Coach Calcelon of Exertus. Also, blessed morning there from Saha. Then we have Nelvin Humawan, Villahermosa. Hello, good morning po. We are excited to hear from our guest, of course. Parang familiar sa akin si Nelvin Villahermosa. I think she's a member of, if I'm not mistaken, Filipino Success Movement. Tama ba, Doktora? Kasi the time that you guest me on that show, I think isa siya doon sa mga nag-comment sa atin. And of course, there you go, Mr. Calcelon, Coach Calcelon from the Bay Area, right, in California. Excited to be on. Wow, watching from Dumaguete City. Maayong buntag sa inyong tanan, sa ating mga kababayan dyan sa Visayas. All right. So, as I mentioned, joining us, of course, this is our episode 2 of season 3. And as you remember, right, last week, we guested them. No? So, they are our guests. The couples are our guests. But today, of course, they will be part of our broadcast. And they will be our co-hosts. So, they'll be joining us in interviewing our very special guests. So, without further ado, coming in live from Vancouver, Canada, couples Rachel and Mel Abonita. Magandang araw sa inyong partners. Ayan.
Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Good morning sa Pilipinas and good evening dito sa amin sa North America.
Ayan.
Sa inyo sa Pilipinas at magandang umaga rito sa lahat ng nanonood. Ay magandang gabi rito sa North America. Sa lahat ng nanonood, excited to be here tonight.
All right. So would you like to do the honors, partner? So ngayon, hindi na kayo guest. You are not the guest, but you will be the ones to introduce and interview our guest co-host. Kasi di ba, partner, ang goal naman ng platform natin is to really equip, no, and align those who are in business just like you started our chronicle. Ako excited na ako because remember yung mga partner advocates natin who's part of our Dreamer program is also excited to receive the print. So sabi ko sa kanila, next year nyo pa matatanggap yan. Hindi pa na 3 months. Excited na sila. Alam mo naman ang kaming mga Pilipino na nandito sa Pilipinas talaga kapag na-print yan or na-ipopromote. Kaya nga, let's maximize this platform. And libre naman, di ba? All you have to do is log on, no? Log on kayo rito. And we will learn. Sabi ko nga, hindi tayo magmamagaling dito. We are a platform who will learn from each other, no? Kaya nga, sabi ko nga, partner, di ba? Kung talagang may magaling ngayon, sana wala na tong COVID, di ba? Kumbaga, na-discover na nila. Pero wala eh. We are caught unaware. But the good thing is, there were a lot of opportunities, no, abounding. At yan ang isi-share sa atin ng ating guest ngayon. Na-introduce nyo na. Kasi ang ganda ng topic, di ba? How to promote your brand with impact. Kasi pag walang impact, di ba, just imagine si COVID, partner, more than a year na. Dapat magkikita tayo dyan last year. Pero ngayon, because of the impact ni COVID, wala. We are held, our hands are held tight, no? Tapos wala tayong magawa. Pero of course, we will learn from each other tonight. That's why to all our kababayan, saan mang sulok ng mundo, especially itong ating North American partners ay maglalahad sa atin. What are the ways for us to promote and itong ating introduce yung mga products natin with impact? Partners, would you like to do the honors to introduce our special guest? Excited na ako. Buti nakita natin ulit si partner. Bising-bising ito. Ayan.
Yes. Okay, I'm so excited to introduce to you our guest for today. She is a dear friend of ours and also from Bicol. And she is a practicing doctor and the CEO at Radev Holdings Incorporated.
Yeah, we're so excited because actually, siyang nag-introduce sa amin sa'yo, remember?
Oo nga pala.
Yeah.
Grabe, no? And through the social media platform, partner, if in case you don't know, through the social media platform din, bakit kami nagkakilala? Because nasik ko itong how can I reach out our Filipinos around the world. Oo nga pala, ang ganda nito. Game.
And also, she's also the founder of the Filipino Success Movement dito. And, right from the start, parang nalaman ko na magbubukas nga siya ng ganun and the preparation that she did. So talagang I am so amazed of how far she has gone now with the preparation that she made. So excited talaga. Ako mismo, excited akong marinig yung mga insights niya on business.
Yes.
So let's all welcome Dr. Iris Radev.
Hello, Doktora. Magandang umaga sa iyo from the Philippines, Doktora.
Magandang umaga, Coach, and magandang gabi sa Abonita couple. Thank you very much for having me here. It's such an honor na makabalik dito or magkita ulit tayo, Coach, dito sa Champion Ka.
Correct. Doc, na-miss ka namin. In fact, sabi ko nga kay partners Mel and Rachel kasi nga 'di ba, it was you who introduced the couples to me. Tapos when they went here sa Pilipinas, yun na nga, remember yung ating Brown and Proud Academy pa by that time. And I'm so amazed na kung nasaan na tayo ngayon. Of course, God is good sa atin. And we are here right now. Doc, remember ito yung pinag-uusapan natin and partners Rachel and Mel na kailan kaya yung magkakaroon tayo ng avenue or platform wherein we can really somehow educate, equip, and empower. And not only that, enable. So, Doc, hindi na natin patatagalin, no? I mean, syempre, partners Mel and Rachel, we also ask questions in a while. Sa topic kasi natin na how to promote your brand, no? How important to you is a brand, especially dyan sa Canada or sa North America? How do you see the importance and relevance of really strengthening you yourself as a brand?
I think, Coach, ito yung actual specialty mo eh. Pero if you will allow me sa aking humble opinion, I know that you are very strong pagdating sa branding kasi syempre with your business background, you teach about this. But siguro what I can contribute is more like yung practical application, how I was able to use yung concept ng branding to actually grow yung advocacy ko. And so I think for anyone who is planning to venture into providing a solution to a problem. So in short, mga business owners, right? Because after all, business is simply a way to provide a solution to a problem. So anyone who has that concept, mapa real estate man yan, or mapa katulad nito, it's a digital platform. Whatever it is that you're trying to solve, it's important to have a very strong presence that will speak to your audience, to your target customers right away. So it's a way for the people you are intending to help to actually find you. So when you create a brand, when you are aware, first of all, you're aware of the particular problem kasi you can't be a solution to every problem. But if you're very strong in knowing ano ba talaga yung sinosolve mo and hence what is your business addressing, then you can craft yung brand mo around that. Of course, taking into account yung iyong sariling unique characteristics, like sa'yo, Coach, right? Like in your case, your brand is very beautiful. It's so powerful. It's this champion ka concept, and it's because you're helping people to tap into this mentality. Na everyone is a champion. Everyone can be a champion. So I think that's that's the importance of yung branding so that your target customers can easily find you. And when they do, walang doubt sa mind nila na, yeah, siya ang magpo-provide ng solution sa problema ko.
Correct. Partners Mel and Rachel, in your case, di ba, kasi sa experience yun rin from Asia, di ba, coming from Hong Kong, di ba, is there a big difference on how Filipinos, sabihin na natin, brand themselves? Kasi sabi nga ni Doktora kanina, ang ganda ng sinabi niya, partner, di ba, awareness of the need of the audience. Parang, how can you now relate the significance ng audience ng Pilipino sa Asia, which is Hong Kong, and then right now, magkasama kayo ni Doktora Iris on the other side of the world? How do you see the significance of the awareness of, ang ganda ng sinabi, Dok, to promote your brand with impact, there should be an awareness. No? Meron kang, ano nga ba sa Tagalog yan? Kamalayan. No? Tandalim, di ba? Kamalayan. Kamalayan, di ba? Awareness.
Yeah, kamalayan niya.
Tama, di ba? May malay, di ba? Kasi hirap mawala ng malay. Kaya iba nag-fail ang business, Doc, di ba? And Mel and Rachel. Kasi nga, yun ang mahalaga ngayon, di ba? Kilala mo kung sino yung audience mo. At hindi lang kilala mo yung audience mo, alam mo kung ano yung pangangailangan. Partners Mel and Rachel, anong insights natin doon sa sinabi niyo?
Actually, di ba nabigyan niya nga kami sa Hong Kong? So nung nasa Hong Kong kami, nagkaroon kami ng Filipino store. Ang pangalan namin is Tindahan ni Anding.
Tindahan ni Anding.
So tindahan, so para very close siya sa mga Filipinos. At actually Anding, Mel actually initially was known as Anding sa Hong Kong kasi akala nila si Mel si Anding. Without them knowing na si Anding is our daughter Andrienne, na ang endearing name namin is Banding. So,
correct.
Naging Tindahan ni Anding. But we branded Tindahan ni Anding as a one-stop shop. Kami actually, I think we can take the honor na kami ang nag-introduce ng one-stop shop sa Hong Kong because in-address namin yung needs ng mga Filipino. Because our store was located kasi kami sa Kowloon Park.
Kowloon side.
So
correct.
most of the businesses is nasa Hong Kong Island. So you have to cross the island. It's an additional fare. Mas mataas kasi ang pamasahe hanggang Hong Kong Island. So in-introduce namin yung one-stop shop, mayroon kaming remittance, mayroon kaming door-to-door, mayroon kaming mga Filipino products na nilalagay nila doon sa door-to-door, tapos mga iba-ibang services, mayroon kaming phone cards and everything. So yung Tindahan ni Anding ay nakilala kami as a one-stop shop. So yun ang branding namin doon. One-stop shop.
Now, i-relate natin yung partner dito sa sinasabi ni Doktora na kasi siyempre we are now talking to the local community, no, in Canada or in the US, since Coach Kyle is now with us. No? She's just on the backstage. And when you promote, tama ba, Doktora? Katulad dito, let's look at the brand. Kasi later on, before we end, mga kababayan, sa North America, bago tayo matapos mamaya, sa dulo, may tinatawag tayong enablement. Kasi that's the good thing, Doktora, of our platform. Sa simula, we do lecture, but lecture in a free-flowing discussion like this. Why? Because in this new digital economy, tama ba, what you think will work might not work. Remember, Doktora, we were talking before about apps, di ba? But that was before COVID. Di ba? Even before COVID, 2 years ago, Doc, when we met. But right now that there is the effect or the impact of COVID, how important is it, let's say, for the Filipino Success Movement as a brand? How did you see the pivot or the transition, Doc?
Yeah, that's a great question, Coach. Yun nga, di ba, from the very start, and I really love how we met kasi it really shows you the power of going digital. If you remember, I think you watched something that I put out there. Hindi pa ako nun ganun time na yun. I wasn't really very consistent, but you saw something that I put out and you reached out to me. Nag-email sa akin si Coach. Sabi niya, oh, you know, parang interesting tong advocacy mo and so on. And so we touched base, right? And so, you know, from this digital platform, which I'm going to get to in a moment in relation to your question, I was able to meet someone like you, right? And then we developed itong relationship natin until we started talking about business opportunities and all that. And so I think yung COVID in a way, and not that I'm saying that it's a good thing it happened, but yung mga opportunities that it presented, especially sa mga businesses natin who were kind of like waiting on the sidelines, didn't really want to go digital, but suddenly, di ba, with this pandemic and the fact that we couldn't really connect like how we used to, parang na-push na mag-digital. So I think, it's very important to, once you have that awareness nga about creating a brand, is to take that into the digital platform. So I think, Coach, yung pivot na ito, actually, I started doing this, sabi ko nga sa'yo, 2 years back, but wasn't consistent. But when the pandemic hit, dun ko talaga nakita yung potential na, you know what, this is really going to be kind of like the mainstream na way of connecting, of growing your brand, of putting yourself out there. And so nung nag-start yung pandemic around March, I started doing the videos and all that. And here we are a year after, and the movement has grown. And so I think yun yung kailangang, yung mga iba siguro na hasn't really, really gone digital still, ng mga businesses natin, na mga nanonood po, this is probably, this whole pandemic was kind of an awareness exercise of how important it is. Kasi nga, you get to meet interesting people, like how you and I, Coach, met, right? And then all the other people that we meet online, dahil po tayo ay nag-branch out ng ating brand online.
Correct. That's why partners Mel and Rachel, si Doktora is really a testament of a powerful brand. Yeah, because I remember it right, no? I was searching for a Filipino community because 2 years ago or about a year ago, my mission really is to provide entrepreneurial masterclass scholarships. In fact, napakataas nga ng aking pangarap, 1 million kababayans by 2030. Wala pang COVID yun. Remember, Doktora, I was sharing that to you nung nagla-lunch tayo dito. And I was also praying na paano yun? Di ba parang 1 million? Parang ang computation ko pa nga, kailangan akong umikot. I have to be in 10 countries every year. This is wala pang COVID, no? I have to be in 10 countries every year and tap 10 large Filipino community, and each 10 large Filipino community at least has 10,000 members. So, di ba parang napaka-ambisyoso nung ating pangarap. But with COVID, Doktora, and partners Mel and Rachel, no? Here we are now. I mean, for me, it's like 1 million will be a product of 100,000. 100,000 will be a product of 10,000. 10,000 will be a product of 1,000. 1,000 will be a product of 100. And it seems that with the new digital economy, 1 million is very doable in a year.
Yeah.
In a year, no? What's your Sir Mel? Ano mo ron?
Yeah, tama ka dyan kasi nga, siguro nga talaga na-force tayong mag-digitalize ngayong COVID. So, kasi global na talaga ngayon yung reach out natin ngayon talagang global na, hindi kagaya na parang continent lang, ngayon talagang global na talaga. So, mas faster na kasi yung connection ngayon. So, siguro yung sinasabi mo na 1 million is very possible na siguro in a year time. Siguro baka in a year time pwedeng ma-achieve mo yun kasi na-accelerate talaga yung pag-grow ng business through digital Kasi yung reach out nga nun sa tao is very fast na hindi kagaya noon na kailangan face-to-face. So ngayon, ang ganda na tapos pag yung brand mo talaga is very strong, talagang nag-spread na parang wildfire yung business mo.
Yeah, wala na tayong limit ng right? Like the geographical barriers dati. Like sabi nga ni Coach, he was estimating kailangan ko mag-travel ng 10 countries. Nowadays, di ba? Nowadays, you just change the time zone of your broadcast. Then you can reach, for example, audience mo sa Europe. Like itong ginagawa ninyo sa platform na ito, like this Saturday, it will be a European audience. Today will be a North American audience. So it's so many possibilities.
Yeah. Actually, ganyan din ang nangyari sa amin. Yung nung magka-COVID, sabi namin, oh my gosh, sabi namin mukhang mapiprian. Kasi kami, we were projecting this. Siguro mga 5 years pa kasi mga maraming tao. Kami, lalo na sa business namin, we also do some remittance. So yung mga tao, pag sabihin namin, mag-online na lang, ayaw namin, mahirap, hindi namin alam. So nung magkaroon ng COVID, yung mga hindi tech, napilitan silang mag-aral. So this is really a very exciting moment para sa atin lahat.
Nagkaroon ng biglang new norm ngayon. Kasi noon, pag remittance, kailangan face-to-face mong ibibigay yung pera para talagang nandun yung tiwala. Pero ngayon, puro digital na lang, e-transfer na lang. So yung transaction ngayon, wala na, hindi na face-to-face, puro digital na. So napakabilis na, biglang bumilis yung takbo ng business ngayon Saka yung mga hindi nga nakapag-cope up, medyo may iiwan talaga dito. Yung hindi nakapag-cope up sitwasyon na to, may iiwan talaga May iiwan sila.
And that inspires me, partners, no? I mean, of course, Dr. Iris is our guest today, pero us in this very same platform, just imagine, di ba? Tama si Doktora. wala na, it breaks the barriers of time zone, ikaw na mag-a-adjust. Kaya ako rin, it made me think to build or to serve our kababayans. Kasi dati, Doktora and partner Mel and Rachel, di ba? Ano lang ako once a week, pero everyday pa rin ang broadcast ko, iba-iba ng topic. But right now, I want to zero in on what I call entrepreneur shift.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, from entrepreneurship to entrepreneurship. And I will really be passionate kahit wala tayong kainan for a week. Walang tilugan. Basta, totoo. Basta ang pag-uusapan natin, sabi ko nga, di ba, we are not here to educate you. Hindi kami magmamagaling dito because the truth is, what I think will work for me might not work for you. Tama, Doktora? And what you think will not work for you might be working so well for me. That's why we provide this platform for every continent. So mamaya, before we kumbaga bigyan natin si Doktora, I know, Doktora is so busy, nakaganyan lang yan, pero mamaya magsusut ulit yan, going back to the clinic. We will be right back, and let's talk about yung Dreamer program, Doktora. Remember yung digital real entrepreneur shift, yung makatotohanang shifting talaga ng mindset ng mga Pilipinos, and one of which na nakita natin is becoming a dreamer, yung digital real entrepreneur or entrepreneur through affiliate marketing. And I think our guest today, partners Mel and Rachel, mahal na mahal niyang affiliate marketing na yan. Kasi dyan ko unang narinig kay Doktora yung affiliate marketing. Pero mamaya, magtutuloy ang ating pag-uusap sa pagbabalik ng Champ, yun ka. Champion ang Pinoy sa North America. See you, Noel. Welcome to this masterclass course in digital entrepreneurship. Yes, it's all about digital entrepreneurship. And today, I'd like to discuss with you first what digital entrepreneurship is all about. Digital entrepreneurship is a term used by most entrepreneurs right now because of the new digital economy. And what does this mean? Digital entrepreneurship is all about business using technology. And using this technology, it will change the way entrepreneurs will think, feel, and act, or specifically do things in terms of practice, theory, and of course, education. So let's go to the 3 critical success factors on how you can become a digital entrepreneur. First is all about your product. Next is all about your platform. And last is all about your process. You have to take note that maybe some of you are already doing this. But since you are now entering into this digital technology, you need to put digital before your product, digital before your platform, and digital before your process. All right, partners, we're back. So again, would you like to greet our kababayans in Bicol as well? No? Siyempre, ang dami ring Bicolano for sure sa North America.
Sige. Marayo namang gisaindo ka, boss, sa mga tugang.
Mga taga Bicol.
Mga taga Bicol.
Dr. Iris is from Legazpi City.
Oh, Legazpi. And you are from?
More on Donaga kami. Camarines Sur kami.
Ay, ganon. Actually, yung
Yeah,
mag-case
she's from
study
Albay.
She's from Alday. Ang gabi naman, taga Bicol din yung magiging ano natin mamaya, yung sa dulo natin, yung mag-enable sa atin. Oo, gabi naman pala, no? Partners, batiin muna natin. Ayan, maybe you would like to read. Ito yung ating mga bubabati ngayon. Ayan, sige, would you like to read it?
Oh, from Marilyn and Derina Miranda. Oh, yeah. She's saying hello to Dr. Iris. Hello, Marlene.
Ayan, ayan. Ito pa po, marami pang nanonood. Ayan, ay hi po.
Elizabeth Discartel. Yeah. Hello,
Ayan.
Dan Elizabeth.
Ayan. Thank you for watching, Ma'am Elizabeth. And of course, watching with us, no? Nagkakaroon ng concern yung ating coach from the Bay Area, Coach Kyle Solon of S3E2, no? Sabi niya, the new digital economy is powerful. Ayan. So, bago natin ibalik si Doktora for the second part ng ating interview sa kanya, ano yung isa sa mga insight na sinasabi ni Doktora when it comes to Filipino Success Movement na sa tingin yung can be applied sa mga nagninegosyo dyan sa Canada, specifically, partner?
Actually, ang sinabi niya is, ngayon talaga pag wala kang digital presence, medyo mahihirapan ka. Digital presence is very important right now. So kung ikaw ay business person, pag wala kang digital presence, I think it would be difficult.
Correct.
Yung creation ng strong brand name.
Yeah.
Correct. Pero partner, alam nyo ba, syempre, di ba, ang dami kasi na in a way, no, nalilito between online and digital. Is online daw ba digital or is digital online? Sa akin kasi, based on my experience, no, we have been online even before pandemic. Tama, online na tayo eh. Email, nag-online na tayo. However, kumbaga sabi ko sa benta, pag ina-analyze namin yan, 80 to 90% is face-to-face before COVID, ha? 10 to 20% is already online. Kumbaga, the sales that you generate sa business mo is online. Kasi di ba, may nag-online selling na, di ba? May mga nag-online, etc. Di ba? Businesses. Pero now that pandemic hits us, baligtad na, no? Para bang 10 to 20%, kung aabot ng 20%, yung face-to-face, but most of the sales, yung sinasabi nga ni Doktora kanina, is digital. Ibig sabihin, non-face-to-face. Kaya nga it's very important na talagang may impact. Katulad nung what you're doing with our Chronicle. Tama ba?
Yeah.
With our Chronicle. Prior to COVID, meron naman ng online newspaper.
Yeah.
Diba? I mean, may online version ng newspaper in the form of a website. Pabasahin mo sa website. Pero with what you did, you turn your online newspaper into a digital product. Diba yung flip? Diba? Yun eh. Kasi before COVID, hindi pa naman flip eh. Yung before COVID, PDF file lang. Diba? I-download mo, basahin mo sa ano yan, yung Kindle. Diba? Yung parang ano, yung news e-book style. Diba? So, sa pagbabalik ni Dr. Iris, mas gusto kong maintindihan yung how can we somehow help or collaborate with our I'm very particular itong platform natin, micro entrepreneurs in Canada or in North America in terms of developing and promoting their brand with impact. So ibalik natin, Dr. Iris.
So Coach, all about you mean to say yung ating mga startups pa lang, yung mga small businesses natin, how they can do it, how they can. Yeah. So first of all, syempre, it's the creation of various. There's really just no other way about it. You have to adapt different technological platforms depending on your business needs. Usually, sa ngayon, most of the time, syempre, people Google you, right? And so there are a few ways. You can either do it through registering by Google, like yung Google My Business. So that's one. Then, of course, andito na yung ating mga social media, which is actually free for now, right? And so you should really be taking advantage of this. If you are a small business just starting out, you need to create brand awareness. Then, of course, you can utilize yung mga Facebook pages, right? These are free for business owners. Facebook pages, yung mga Instagram, depends again sa iyong niche, depende sa market mo. You can utilize things like TikTok, LinkedIn. So, kaya nga, it's very important for you to identify sino ba yung target audience mo. Then you will know saan ba sila nagko-congregate. Because until you know that, right? Until
correct.
you
Doc,
find a way.
Correct. Let me pick on that, Doc, no? Yung it's good that you identify. Tama ba, Doc? Because, yeah, like for instance, ako, parang hindi ko na kayang i-adapt yata yung TikTok. Partners, men, Rachel, gusto niyo pa bang mag-TikTok? Just to promote yung...
Actually, hindi ko pa ata kaya yung TikTok. You have to wait.
Din eh. Ako din eh. Because Doctora has a good point eh. Let me reiterate that again sa ating audience, no. Hindi kasi lahat ng platform. That's why Doctora is telling us adapt different technology platforms. Meaning to say, mga kababayan, we really have to study, no? And ultimately study everything that can be applied, but master only those platforms that is applicable. Ako, for instance, Doctora, I am not into LinkedIn. A lot of people will tell me LinkedIn. Ako hindi. Why? Because my calling is 1 million micro entrepreneurs, and I don't think LinkedIn is for micro entrepreneurs. Is that correct, Dr. Iris?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Usually LinkedIn, I mean, there is a niche for yung businesses din, yung mga tinatawag nating B2B. So, mga ganon. However, like in your particular case, Coach, sometimes you can find it in other platforms like this. Like Facebook is a strong platform. Facebook pages, especially for this demographics ng mga, negosyante, entrepreneurially minded people. And so, tama talaga yung Coach, that you zeroed in on doon sa point ko na yun, na you can't really be everything to everyone. So first know your customer avatar. Diba? It's the customer avatar. What is it? It's your ideal customer. Ano yung mga characteristics niya? Nasaan siya? Anong ginagawa niya on a day-to-day basis? And dun mo i-zero in yung energy mo para maabot mo siya. Yeah.
Correct. Yes, Coach Mel.
Yeah, tama yung sinasabi talaga ni yung identifying your niche talaga yun ang pinaka-importante ngayon kasi you cannot be all over daw ngayon pag business ka daw na you're all over, walang mangyari sa business. So kailangan talaga mag-zero in ka lang doon sa market na gusto mong i-address. Sabi nga ng isang nakausap ko, you have to, ang business daw is subtraction, di daw addition kasi the lesser daw yung fino-focus mo yung area, mas maging successful ka tapos lesser work and more productive ka daw.
I love that.
Yeah, and to add to that, no, Doctora, remember pinag-usapan natin dati, you cannot please everyone. And for me, sabi ko nga, if your product is for everyone, that's ridiculous. Why?
Ridiculous.
Because hindi ka pa nagsisimula, ubus na yung pera mo sa marketing. Imagine mo, lahat market mo, ubus ang pera mo dyan sa marketing. Kaya nga, zero in, babae ba o lalaki? Anong edad? Ano ang capacity? Ako, sabi ko nga, alam ko na, for me to reach 1 million in 10 years, I will be looking for people who has $100 and they are more than willing to spend that learning for a year. Alam mo yun, yung zero knowledge about entrepreneurship, but they have $100 to spend for the year to study. Yun lang muna. First step is $100 for 1 year at least, no? If nothing happens, $100, you learn. Wag mo ng business talaga kaagad. But later on we will be introducing a program wherein you really have, little or no capital. You can already start learning, learn and earning from home, becoming an affiliate marketing. Doctora, before we let you go, any idea, any insights on affiliate marketing? Ano yung masasabi mo sa ating mga kababayan para at least, alam mo yan, magkaroon sila ng kumpiyansa na bago sila tumaya ng pangnegosyo nila, at least nandito tayo na masabi sa kanila na this is what we've done, this is the amount, the money that we used before, and then this is the best time that we can do it.
I think it's one of the best parang entry level. In fact, I think Coach, di ba pinag-usapan natin to many times in the past na this is something that's very doable doon sa mga gustong mag-venture. For example, ngayon, currently, digital platform, it's a great way to roll out itong uri ng business model na ito kasi it can be with a smaller, like capital. And then you are learning while you're building it. And you're not needing a specific product of your own, but you're promoting a different product. Like for example, di ba, yung mga nagbebenta sa Amazon, when you put on your affiliate link, you're actually earning from that. I've done that myself. So yung yung ganun, I don't need a product, but when I put my link there and people click and buy from that, I earn from that, right? So, yun yung beauty. And affiliate marketing has many different levels. Yan, iba't iba ding parang subtypes. And in fact, isa yan sa mga business models ko din na i-develop ngayon. I think I've told you about that, Coach. And there's plenty for everyone. It can be a different model for you, a different model for me, di ba? Parang ganun. So that's the beauty of yung affiliate marketing. It's what I would call a low-hanging fruit in terms of getting yourself, getting your feet wet in the world of digital marketing. So, yeah.
Correct. No? Yun lang eh. Actually, this is what the platform, di ba, Partners Men and Rachel, when you are conceptualizing also the content and all, yung how can we help our kababayans, especially in North America, get their feet wet? Kasi di ba, tama naman, di ba, ang Pilipino, when I talk about Filipino, yung Filipinos here, and then you go there, became immigrants and all, Pilipino pa rin yan eh, di ba? Yun ang parating yung sinasabi. Pero yung mga anak nyo, no, na dyan na ayan, hindi na Pilipino yan. Pero nagpipilit pa rin maging Pilipino just to adapt. Now, affiliate marketing, no, siguro as we end this, partners, with our interview with Dr. Iris, yun yung the easiest, but the most impactful for me to promote who you are as a brand. Kasi syempre, di ba, ang daming negosyo na iniisip, partner, di ba, magnenegosyo sa, ito yung sinimula ni Partners Men and Rachel, publication, it's not few $1,000s, di ba? Malaki yan. Pero, paano yung iba na may maliit lang na kapital? Would you suggest, Doktora, na talagang they go into business? Di ba hindi? Huwag muna kaagad kasi it's very uncertain. Everything is volatile, ambiguous and all. However, there's a way to do it and you can promote your brand with impact through affiliate. Tama, Doktora?
Yes, it's one of the, actually, even ako, Coach, I actually started with affiliate marketing. That's how I learned to do digital marketing and all that. So, para siyang you learn and then you build. And yun nga, talagang low barrier of entry, hindi masyadong kailangan. I mean, if you choose the right product, you don't need to put out a lot of money. So yun ang kagandahan sa kanya. And ang ganda nung sinabi mo about, you don't go, first time ka pa nang sasabak sa negosyo, wag agad-agad yung ang laking gastos kasi...
Pero gano'n ang Pilipino, Doktora, di ba, para ba, ano ba magandang negosyo? Pauwi na kasi ako ng Pilipinas, wow, para as if naman madali ang negosyo, di ba? It looks simple, but it's not easy. Tama ba, Partners Men and Rachel? Nakakatulong ba kayo after the preparation?
No, actually, meron akong isi-share. May friend akong dati noon na nagdi-discuss nga kami. Ang description niya sa akin, and I remember that, sabi niya, kung magne-negosyo ka, start with affiliate marketing. Parang elementary level daw yon. Kasi doon mo makikilala yung strength mo, yung weaknesses mo, kung anong gagawin mo. Tapos sabi niya, pag medyo natuto ka na dyan, marunong ka na mag-connect sa tao, punta ka na ng high school, magkaroon ka na ng maliit na negosyo. Tapos kung medyo okay ka na, mag-university ka na, doon ka na nag-i-stocks, nagti-trading ka na. Ganun ang description niya. Uy, sasabi ko tama, affiliate marketing is like entry level. Ang gagastusin mo is very small. So ang exposure mo when it comes to, halimbawa kung sakali man mag-fail ka, maliit lang, but the learning that you will get is very, ang laki-laki ng learning. So I really go for affiliate marketing.
Actually,
I love
the investment for affiliate marketing is education.
Yes.
Education. Parang that's why I don't know, partners, if you see me, di ba, right now I'm posting, I hate biking before kasi ayaw yan ng wife ko, di ba? Delikado and all. In fact, aksidente yung father ko and all. Pero I see biking as a business na para bang if you are starting to bike, may balancer kami na. Remember when we were younger, yung may balancer, yung dalawa. Tapos pagka medyo, and then when you are trying to get the hang of it, tinatanggal mo ng isa. Tinatanggal mo. At bumibilis ka na. You know why? Because you are now being confident because you are now having the mastery. Na kahit nakapikit, yung iba nga, di ba, nakapikit at nakatanggal yung manubela, it's still running. And business is also like biking, di ba? Kasi nga, for you to move forward, for you to balance yourself, you have to move forward. Hindi pwedeng ibabalance mo ng hindi. Dr. Irish, I know we have to let you go. Any parting words before you? Gabi, ganito lang. Ganito yung ating ginagawa. And I hope Dr. Irish will be with us as we equip and educate and enable our kababayans in North America.
Yeah, I'm really excited then to be moving forward kasi the Abonitas have graciously invited me rin to be a contributor sa The Chronicle.
Wow.
And I'll be talking about, kind of a few different topics there. Pag-usapan pa namin kung ano. But yeah, I'm glad to be part of this movement. Kasi I know that you guys, yung advocacy nga. Kaya nga, I was so excited noon nung I introduced them to you, Coach John, because I know parang it's similar minds, right? And yung parang advocacy natin from the very start is kind of similar, like having that, tapping into yung entrepreneur. Ang ganda nung sinabi mo about the entrepreneur shift. Ang ganda, right? Because it's time to shift mindset, di ba, ng ating mga kababayan.
That's you, Doctora. That's you. Mindset, that's you. Oh.
Di ba? It's the mindset. So, yeah, so sa akin lang naman, I think it's important to give this, to bring this awareness globally sa ating mga kababayan. The more that there are people like us who are pushing for this shift, then mas malaki yung kanyang ripple effect. So I'm really happy if some of you are watching this and, you would also like to reach out to me, kind of collaborate, again, I'm open to that too. Kasi we have the same advocacy. So reach out to me. I'm so passionate as well, just like Coach John, just like the Abonitas, really passionate about the concept nung shift into entrepreneurship. Kasi alam na natin na magbabago yung buhay nila. They'll have a better life, right? So, yun lang po. Yeah.
Alright.
Plug ko lang, Coach, yung aking, if you would like some insights, please, Filipino Success Movement, I talk about different topics there. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. So, yun lang po.
Ang galing. Partners Mel and Rachel, anything to add or anything to give Dr. Iris as a advice or I don't know, advice ba? Or parang kasi kayong dalawa yung nandyan sa Canada. Pwede kayo magkita every week.
Actually, we really loved, ako nga, yung anak ko nga, nagpa-follow kami kay Dr. Iris because actually what I love about Dr. Iris program is holistic siya eh. Kami kasi more on business sa amin. Pero kay Doktora, mayroon siyang and she is an authority to speak about health dahil doktor siya. If I'm going to follow those kind of things, magpa-follow na ako sa isang totoong doktor. So yung emotional and everything, that is also very important dahil siyempre sa business sometimes, di ba, may mga failure. So how you handle those emotionally is also very important. Hindi lang yung financial aspect, hindi lang yung financial learning, but the emotional growth as well is very important.
Yes.
Yeah, Coach, ang daming actually mga followers ko yung nandito.
I know.
Kanina mga nakita ko na, they are really followers ng platform. Hello po sa lahat ng mga followers ng Epicent. Thank you sa pagsuporta ninyo pa rin kasi they loved you, Coach, when you guested. You should come back again. Mag-guest ka ulit, ha?
Yes, kami tayo nila Partners Men and Rachel.
Yes. Yung sila kinausap ko na rin sila eh. Mag-guest yan. Sila Mr. Mel and Miss Rachel. Yeah,
we have the same advocacy. We would love to, share. We really love it.
Maraming salamat. I know. And of course, 10 ng iyong Filipino Success Movement. We hope to see you once again dito sa ating new platform wherein our goal is to educate, equip, empower, and most importantly, enable. Maraming salamat, Doktora.
Salamat, Dr. Iris.
Bye for now.
It's a pleasure.
Ayan, partner, maraming salamat, no? At least na-contact natin and we were able to connect.
Yeah, she's very busy actually.
I know, di ba? Minsan hindi na nga kami makapag-chat and all. Sa pagbabalik natin, partners, no? Hindi natin, tatapusin yung ating learning, no? Platform ngayon or discussion natin about how to promote your brand with impact. I was telling you, di ba, parang meron tayong programa, no, na sinimulan. Ang tawag natin ay Dream Academy. So sa pagbabalik natin, let's learn more about SMDC, no, on how they complement the dream, yung digital real estate, no, affiliate marketing program. No selling required, mga kababayan. Kasi di ba, siyempre, pag dyan pumupunta sa ibang bansa, parating ititrain kayo, magsisale, bebenta kayo and all. But we created something together with SMDC supporting this program. Sa pagbabalik yan ng champion ang
Pinoy sa
North America. Ayan, partner. Nagbabalik po
Yes.
muli ang ating platform again. Champion ng Pinoy sa North America is an educational platform. So we broadcast weekly, live po tayo sa North America. So for this week, of course, we are streaming live with our coaches, Mel and Rachel Abonita. But next week, we'll be streaming live with our coach partner, Kyle Solon, from the West Coast sa California naman, so mga taga-US. So magbabalik si partners Mel and Rachel June 13.
Yes.
So parang alternate tayo para at least mas masakop natin yung North America.
Yes.
Partners Mel and Rachel, di ba na-discuss ko sa inyo yung digital real estate, yung Dreamer, yung digital real estate affiliate marketer program. So we have a guest today, no, from one of our partner advocates, yung SMDC, to share with us how can our kababayans in North America, for, di ba kasi parating tinitindahan dyan, bebentahan ng produkto, di ba? Paano kung wala pa akong 5 years sa Canada? Parang, syempre yung trabaho ko, hindi pa sigurado rito, tapos mag-invest, tapos walang mangyayari. Ayun, nailit lang. Tama ba? Sounds familiar? Sounds familiar.
Yeah, very familiar. Very familiar.
Sounds familiar talaga.
So ngayon, i-explain nila sa atin, okay, i-explain niya sa atin, kasi siya yung representative sa North America ng SMDC, partner natin ito, no, na how can a kababayan in North America, specifically dyan sa Canada and America, sa US, no, can earn. Kasi yung iba, di ba, kailangan ba magtinda? Para sa akin kasi, medyo ayoko niyan eh. Kasi we might be saying, di ba, kumbaga kung ako OF din, syempre, sabihin mo lang may pinirma na akong kontrata sa employer ko, I'm not supposed to sell. Tama ba? Pero since now in the new digital economy, everybody post, kasi ang Dreamer program, becoming a digital real estate affiliate marketer, all you have to do is to post. Let's say, di ba, kasi ang partners natin, SMDC for instance, whatever they will post, you just post it. And the minute someone inquired, they will close it for you. Kaya ang ganda ng tagline nila, ng tagline ng Dream eh. You post, kasi wala ka namang ibang gagawin. Nagpa-post ka naman talaga, you use your social media. I close, yan yung SMDC, but we earn. Parang gano'n, you post, I close, we earn. And to explain, ayan, let's call welcome Coach Macy, no? Right now, she's based in the US. Same time kayo, kaya medyo hindi siya masyadong nag-adjust. To explain, no? Explain pa sa atin, what's this all about? Coach Macy!
Hi, everyone!
Hi,
Good afternoon po. Hi po.
Ayan, Coach Macy.
Actually, narinig ko po kanina, taga Bicol din po kayo. Yung mom side ko po, taga Bicol, Legazpi.
taga.
Yeah, po. Marunong po, tataw po ako magtaram.
Ay, maray, dahil ka mabibenta.
Iyo.
Very good.
Yeah. O, diba? Ayan na. Coach Macy, can you tell us, at saka, of course, our coaches from Vancouver, no, Coach Mel and Rachel, ano tong, how can we help our kababayans para mas maintindihan nila in a nutshell, ano tong Dreamer program wherein you will coach them, partners Mel and Rachel, kasi they will be coached to earn their first ₱1 million. Alam mo, kung first time mo to, between now until the end of the year, they will coach us to earn our first $1 million na no capital needed. Tama ba, Coach Macy? Siguro you're the best person to explain this.
Yes, so actually, hindi niyo po kailangan mag-close. Actually, I will help you close. You will refer all your parang potential buyers or clients to us or to me, and then I will help you close the sale. So first step po natin is the accreditation process, and then next is ako na po yung you refer the clients to us, and then ako na po yung magko-close, and everything will be done na po online. So kahit nasa na akong parte ng mundo, I will be able to help you close the sale. So whether I'm assigned in the Philippines, Canada, or US, I will be able to help you present to the clients and close the sale for you.
Okay,
So,
Coach Macy, quick question. Zero knowledge. Isa akong overseas Filipino na hindi pa ako immigrant, Hindi pa ako immigrant, let's say sa Canada or sa US. How can I be part of this program? Kasi di ba parang sabi ni Coach John, ako yon, no selling required. Paano yon? How will that work? Kasi let's say Coach Mel and Rachel, they're so familiar. They used to represent or still representing Philippine real estate developers. Kaya nga, parang sabi rin nila sa akin, kaya tama ito, hindi naman kasi ganun kadaling magbenta. Tama ba, partners Ben and Rachel? Di ba?
Yes.
Hindi naman ganun
Yes.
kadaling magbenta ng property.
Hindi ganun kadaling magbenta.
May mga challenges din.
Yes, may mga challenges talaga, especially sa iba na nagsisimula. So even zero knowledge, Coach Macy, pwede?
Yes, sir. Actually, it all starts sa pag-refer ninyo sa mga kakilala nyo, sa mga kaibigan nyo, sa mga kapamilya ninyo. And then, simple question lang, if interested sila maging property owner sa Pilipinas. Kung may chance na uuwi sila doon, and then kung hindi naman nila gustong tirhan, pwede naming i-Airbnb. Meron din kami mga property management for that.
Yeah, pero how can kasi sabi, I'll just post. So you will be providing. Coach Mel and Coach Rachel, magpo-provide pala sila ng mga properties or projects. Kasi syempre, nagso-social media na rin ako. So, ibig sabihin, I will now have as affiliate, no? Ikaw ang magbibigay sa amin ng materials. Ganun ba?
Yes, actually, sa akin manggagaling niya
Okay. And then, yes, Coach Mel. And question, Coach Rachel. Yeah.
So, sa iyo pala magagaling yung material lahat. Bali, ang gagawin lang namin, ipopost lang namin sa sa Facebook namin para lang ma-expose dun sa mga contacts namin. Pag merong inquiry, kayo na ang sasalo, parang gano'n na ang nangyayari.
Yes, sir. Anything na any inquiry kami na yung mag-aasikaso. So from that point onwards hanggang ma-close yung sale, ako na po yung mag-aasikaso sa mga clients ninyo. So I'll give you the materials to post or magpo-post ako and then i-repost nyo lang po. Ako na bahala sa caption, ako na bahala sa picture, ako na bahala dun sa kumbaga sa mga marketing materials, and then all you have to do is repost the post, and then nandun na rin po yung contact details ko or contact details ninyo. Pwede po silang straight mag-inquire sa akin, and then sabihin na lang po na I was referred by Mel and Rachel. So yun po, doon ko malalaman na sa inyo galing yung referral na yon.
Okay. So wala nang sales training? Yes, Coach Rachel. Yeah.
Actually, isa yan sa kasi yung sa referral kasi, yung the idea is very good, and I believe in that dahil para ma-reach natin ang worldwide market. Ang lang diyan kailangan natin i-explain sa kanila is yung paano nila mamomonitor ang yung referrals nila.
Tama.
Kasi sasabihin nila, o sige, magre-refer ako, o paano ko malalaman na yung ni-refer ko sa inyo is, those kind of things na tinatanong nila.
Coach Mel and Coach Rachel, since we are a partner, remember Coach Mel and Rachel, this is the Dream program is our program of the Academy. You being the Academy, being the Academy Canada, magre-register sila partner sa coachjonathan.net/dreamer. So pagpasok nila doon, magre-register sila, tapos ilalagay nila doon. Kasi ngayon, syempre, we have 4 partners, di ba? We have 4 partners. Kaya nga ginagawa natin every season, 4 lang yung partner natin. Namely, of course, SMDC is there. Pinipili natin to partner. Ortigas Land is there. 2 lang. Para nga naman, meron tayong high-rise, mid-rise, at the same time, office, no? Ortigas Land. And we have Kidlat, yung franchise delivery. And then we have ZY, yung clothing brand. Kung napapansin nyo nga yung aking t-shirt, di ba? Oo, di ba? Champion ka. Oo, kasi nga, isa ito sa pwedeng simulang negosyo. Kasi,
parang dito yan sa Amerika galing, sir,
No, mukha alam, di ba? Pero champion ka yan. Champion ka. Yan yung show natin. So, ibig sabihin, partner, itong platform natin, talagang we want them to become dreamers. Digital, real entrepreneur shift talaga as affiliate marketer. So, unti-unti, kino-coach natin sila na huwag ka munang mag-jump na dahil may 1 million ka, 500,000, jump ka kagad sa business. Hindi. Kumbaga, be a dreamer, then be a dream builder, and become a dream partner. Para bang stages din, di ba? Elementary, high school, college. So, going back to your question, partner, at sa lahat ng interested, no selling required kasi tayo, partner, Mel and Rachel, tayo ang magko-coach sa kanila through our academy.
Okay.
So, kasi program natin ang dream May mga partners lang tayo like SMDC. So, log on sila, ilagay nila doon. Then, pag na-hit natin yan, nasa atin ang database, bibigyan na kagad natin ng mga materials ng ating mga affiliate partners like SMDC.
Parang parang share lang ng ng mga marketing materials.
Yes,
parang parang ire-repost nyo lang po sa Facebook or sa mga isi-send nyo lang sa Viber or isi-send nyo lang sa WhatsApp or isi-send nyo lang po sa mga Facebook Messenger ng mga kapamilya, kaibigan or mga kakilala ninyo sa Amerika, sa Canada or kahit sa Pilipinas po, anywhere around the world.
Kasi kaya natin na-conceptualize na partner kasi nga, di ba? Halimbawa ako, may kapatid ako sa ibang bansa. Pag yan binentahan ko ng hindi bibili yan eh. Kaya di ba minsan ironic kung sino pa yung pamilya, di ba? Mga kababayan, di ba? Kung sino pa, sabi nga, money is relative, di ba? The more money you have, the more relatives you have. Pagka wala ka ng pag wala ka ng pera, wala ka ng relative. But seriously speaking, seriously speaking, yung pamilya natin, sila yung hindi naniniwala, sila hindi bumibili. Pero pag tayo kumomisyon, sila yung gusto humihingi ng balato. You get it? So, God are those days. Dito sa Dream Program, the minute na may nag-inquire sa atin na circle of influence lang, pamilya, pag nakita, brother, sister, nakita ko may pinost ka about SMDC. Ano yon? Don't say a thing because you might say the wrong words to the right buyer or prospect. Bigay mo na kagad kay Macy. Parang gano'n.
Yes,
mas maganda.
Kasi sa akin,
gusto ko yun.
Exactly po. Ganun po talaga siya. So, kahit anong inquiry niya, yes. Kunyari, tinanong niya, biglang may nag-inquire, okay yan, magkano yung 1 bedroom sa Makati? So, diretso na po sa akin yung inquiry. Kahit diretso niya na po sa akin para wala na po kayong kailangan tandaan. So, talagang re-refer niyo lang po yung kliyente.
Actually, hindi niya i-refer eh. Ako lang to partner. Dito sa Dream na naisip natin, pinost ko, bigyan mo ko ng material. Sige, total naman, 5 to 10 times I post. Di ba? Alam mo yun, yung kumain ka ng ganito, even paminta, pipicture mo yung paminta, ma-post mo lang sa Facebook. Di ba? Di ba? Psychologists will always tell us, people are always empathic. Meaning to say, when they see something that will make them curious, mag-i-inquire yan eh, magla-like. Kasi sa akin, yung like, yung comment, good or bad, these are prospects for me. These are leads. So the minute na meron nun, isi-search ko na yan as a dreamer. Then after that, ifo-forward ko kay Coach Macy. Bahala na siya kung paano niya gagawin yun. Kaya ang question na lang, Coach Macy, bago ka namin bitawan, ano yung first million pesos? Kasi, syempre, let's say 5 million or $100,000 dyan sa North America. Ibig bang sabihin nun, if I refer 10 people or 50 million and then you give me, sabihin na natin 2% referral rate, that's the 1 million. Ganun ba? So, ibig sabihin, sinasabi mo, 10 lang ang mag-inquire sa post ko ng post until the end of the year, I will earn my first million through affiliate marketing?
Parang gano'n na rin siya, sir. As long as yung taong yun is bumili, mag-reserve, magsimula magbayad ng monthly niya, doon na po magsa-start yung pag-submit niya ng complete documents and requirements para sa SMDC side, doon na magsisimula yung commissions ng referral partner natin or ng affiliate.
Meaning partners Mel and Rachel, I post, ako yung dreamer, I post, may nag-inquire, binato ko kay Coach Macy,
I close, yeah.
Pero ibabalik niya pa pala sa akin kasi I will help her sa documentation kasi kaibigan ko nga yun eh, network ko yun eh, so that's the time. Which is good na rin. Kumbaga pagbalik ko, bumili na siya, di ba? Hindi niya na ako binentahan ko siya. Bumili na siya because Coach Macy was able to give her points or benefits. Coach Mel.
Yeah, tama yun kasi medyo minsan kasi yung iba hindi nila naiintindihan yung process. So at least ngayon merong process yung SMDC na gano'n. So it's very clear yung yung process natin. So saka maganda noon, sila yung expert kung ano yung, kasi minsan nasasabi mo yung mga wrong words in the right buyer nga eh. At least pag sila, siguradong tama yung material, tama yung mga sinasabi nila. So pag talagang interesado yung bibili, hindi makakawala sigurado. Mas maganda yung ganyan.
Expertise, kasi di ba sabi ko nga, going back to our topic, if you want to promote your brand with impact, the audience must see you as the expert. Tama ba, Coach Rachel? Ikaw ang expert.
Kasi trust kasi people will not buy without trust.
Oh, yes.
So, one of the factors of trust is, expertise, yung knowledge.
Correct.
So,
correct.
Lalo na ngayon, everything is online.
With people better than you. So, better yun si Macy sa amin when it comes to selling.
Correct.
Yun po.
And as investors partner, di ba? Ito yung sinasabi ko. Hard-earned money yan eh. Pilipino o hindi Pilipino.
Yes, exactly.
And two things that I learned from investors. Kaya nga sabi ko, I always tell people, stop selling, look for the right investor because they will not buy if they don't see an investment in you. make sure that your product works and that you work with the product. Ikaw yung tamang tao dun sa tamang produkto. Kasi for me, there's a price for every person and a person for every price. Kaya nga, pag sinabing mahal ka, this is not the right person for the product. Look, diba? Kasi pwedeng ganyan, diba? Kaya nga sabi ko, sa 10 makakausap mo, isa lang dyan ang posibleng bumili. So don't lose hope na pag nakakawalo ka na, nakakasyam ka na, wag kang tumigil. The more you get excited, because that very last person might be your key to explode your business. Diba?
Yeah. It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game. So saan ka nila makakontak, Coach Macy? Ito na yung Facebook na to?
Yes po. So you can contact me sa Facebook ko, or I also have a US number and also sa email ko. My email is macy.smdc@gmail.com.
Sige, ipapasok natin yan. Isi-send natin yan. But meantime, facebook.com mga kaibigan, smdc.consultants. Thank you, Macy. Maraming salamat and we hope
Thank you very much po. Maraming salamat po, Sir and Mel.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you.
Ayan. Coach, malapit na tayong matapos. Anything you'd like to
Ang bilis ng oras,
Oo, ganun talaga. Ganun talaga.
Nag-uusapan, bitin ko lang yung oras, ano?
Yes, actually, partners, yung ating dream program sa atin yan. It's the Academy's program Tapos we were able to pitch dyan sa 4 na partner advocates, at least for this season.
Yeah.
So anything you'd like to add, partner Mel?
Sa akin siguro, mabuti naman tong collaboration natin na to. At least marami tayong ma-reach out ng mga tao nitong nangangailangan ng service natin. Kasi ito ang kailangan talaga ng mga tao. Yung iba kasi hindi sila educated ba, hindi nila alam kung saan sila lalapit. At least sa platform natin, ma-reach out natin sila easily. Saka medyo, may mga kasama tayong mga expert na makakatulong sa atin.
Correct. As I
more
said,
accessible tayo. So more accessible. So with the opportunities that we are providing, then they will also have accessibility to possibilities na pwedeng mangyari.
Correct. So as we conclude, partners, balikan lang natin yung ating natutunan kay Doktora kanina. 2 things that I'd like to share, partners. Sabi nga ni Doktora Iris kanina, mga kababayan, if you want to promote your brand with impact, very important that you have the awareness, not just of your audience, but the awareness of the needs of your specific audience. So kahit anong produkto, kahit anong serbisyo meron ka, partner, kung tatanungin mo if it's gonna work, if it's gonna sell, honestly, I do not know unless you venture into it. Alamin mo along the way what's the need of your audience. And syempre, ang ganda ng sinabi ni Doktora, adapt to different technology platforms. Facebook ba? Nandyan ba yung interest ng customer mo? Diyan ba sila tumatambay, no? Number 2, correct. LinkedIn ba? TikTok ba? YouTube ba? You have to know. Gone are those days na sasabihin mo, hindi ako marunong mag-email, kayo na lang. Hindi pa pwede. Hindi mo pwedeng isaalang-alang ang negosyo mo. Di ba? Kasi iba, basta may pera ko, sige, bigay ko na lang sa'yo. Hindi pa pwede yon. Alright. Anything to add, partner? Kasi next week, mamimiss ko kayo next week dahil next week will be US naman. But of course, dapat nandun pa rin kayo, ha? Nandun pa rin kayo.
Sure, of course.
Oo. Kasi, alam nyo, kahit nasabihin na natin na pang North America lang itong segment natin, nakita nyo, may mga Pilipinas, may Asia, may Middle East, Europe, na nanonood sa atin. Any parting words, partners? Ay, alam ko, linggo dyan, and buti wala kayong dinner and dance date ngayon.
Well, actually, yun nga ang maganda ngayon. Actually, para sa akin, yung mga aspiring entrepreneurs, this is the right time to start.
Yes.
Kumbaga sa sabi ko nga yesterday, the other week, don't be afraid to start. Kasi ngayon kasi may mga, andito si Coach Jonathan, andito kami, si Coach Iris. Ang dami nang pwedeng tumulong sa inyo. Nung kami nagsisimula, walang tumulong sa amin. Nangapa kami when we started.
Exactly.
That's why we went through a lot of failures. Correct. Because there was no coach for us. Kaya kayo ngayon, pumasok na kayo dahil maswerte kayo. Ang daming gagabay sa inyo.
Yun ang exactly ang platform natin. Coach Mel, parting words.
Ang masabi ko, ngayon at least maganda yung concept mo, entrepreneurship. Kaya yun talaga kailangan natin ngayon. I-shift nyo na yung mind nyo kasi habang pandemic, maging entrepreneur na kayo. This is the time for you to be, create whatever gusto nyo mangyari sa buhay. Saka maganda nito, nandito kami. Hindi kagaya noon, ang dami naming birthing pain na experience dahil walang nag-guide sa amin. Ito ngayon, napakaganda ng platform mo, ikaw coach, tapos kami makakatulong din kami. Marami kayong mag-guide sa inyo. So, time for you to start it.
Diba, we will serve as a guide. Hindi tayo magmamagaling dito, partner, na dapat gawin mo. No, because entrepreneurship is not taught. You really have to go through it until such
You have
time
to
you learn.
experience it. You have to
Kumbaga
experience.
sa pagluluto, hindi mo masasabing masarap o hindi. Lutuin mo, lagyan mo ng maraming patis, ay maalat, dagdagan mo ng tubig, ay malabdaw, lagyan mo ng asukal until such time you were able to get the touch. No?
Yes.
Partner Mel, partner Rachel, maraming salamat. At syempre, yung ating our chronicle, excited na akong mahawakan yung ating our chronicle. So next week, mga kababayan, no, North America, we will be streaming live naman all the way from the US. But syempre, you're still invited to learn through this platform. So maraming salamat po muli kasama si partners Mel and Rachel live, no, sa ating North America session from Vancouver, Canada. Ako pong yung kachamp John P. Coach Jonathan of The Academy, your training hub for Entrepinoy Shift. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat at patuloy lamang po natin tandaan na anuman ang plano natin gawin, patuloy natin itong ipagdasal, pag-aralan, pagsumigasigan, pagmalasakitan at higit sa lahat, ipagmalaki mo. Dahil yan ang champion mindset. Champion. Champion ang Pinoy sa North.
Yes. America.
God bless you.
Yeah, thank you.
God bless you too. Okay.
In class.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to The Academy, your training hub for entrepreneurship in this new digital economy. People from all walks of life, students, professionals, and online entrepreneurs, direct sellers, online dropshippers are now looking for innovative ways and means to maximize the power of this new digital economy and learn from home and earn from home as well. Remember that there are 3 critical success factors for you to be successful in this new digital economy. Number 1 is your entrepreneurial mindset. Number 2, your entrepreneurial mastery. And number 3 is your entrepreneurial management. 3 questions that you have to ask yourself. What are you passionate about? Number 2, what are the relative skills that you have in this new economy? And number 3, what do you think are the expectations of your partners or your clients or your customers? We at the Academy offer you valuable masterclass courses that will develop you and hone you to become a champion entrepreneur online. We want you to become a digital brand in this new economy. So click the link below and learn more about the 4 masterclass courses that we offer in entrepreneurship, in entrepreneurial management, digital entrepreneurship, and digital selling. So again, I'm your coach, Jonathan Petalver of The Academy, your training hub for entrepreneurship in this new digital economy. Welcome and see you in class.